Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're taking on the second part of the world quest Shadow of the Mountains, which is called Peace to Slumbering. If you'd like, you can start by talking to Yukon, who's still shaken from the earthquake. He's relieved everyone is safe, though he's wondering why T2 hasn't returned yet. Now teleport to this waypoint to reach the quest area. Then head towards the giant hole in the ground that formed in the last quest. Ignore this chest here, I digged it out by mistake. Next, transform into the Battlesaurus and jump in. Oh, never mind, it seems the glider opens automatically. Oh well, let's go down. And... seems this one also moves on its own, just like the inside. Once you're down here, touch the inscription, which will open up the path ahead. Follow it and it will lead you to a stone tablet. T2 explains that this stone tablet was likely a boundary marker from the past, used by ancient tribes to mark borders. These markers are now abandoned, but they once warned of the dangers beyond. T2 mentions a familiar name, Treor, who led his people in battle against the Abyss and became a legendary figure. Reading the stone tablet, we find Treor's inscription where he left blessings, one for distant allies who fought alongside the tribe, like Zephania and Irizar, another for warriors who sacrificed everything to protect the tribe, and the last for future generations, encouraging them to stay strong. Paimon and T2 discuss past heroes who fought for the tribe despite being misunderstood. Paimon realizes that true heroes act without seeking recognition. The iridescent inscription finally moves, leading them to the Abyss's seal. If you want, you can read the stone tablet, but now let's unlock the hidden waypoint. This is the region here, and we need to go over there to continue the quest. Let's get this viewpoint first. This is a really cool spot. Now, as we move forward, be careful, the ground changes and you can climb here. So just follow any paths you see and reach the area in the quest zone. Here you can interact with heroes, Zephania and Irizar, who are mentioned on the stone tablet. Now let's touch the inscription. After the earthquake, a voice warns us that the seal has been torn apart. Tito explains it's the voices of Kandrian soldiers sealed with the Abyss. The Abyss's power has damaged the iridescent inscription, breaking the seal. To restore it, we'll need to find and piece together the inscription's fragments. As we're talking, our little friend notices a stone that might hold a clue. And we decide to investigate further. When you approach, some monsters will spawn. Once you defeat them, go near the stone and break it to open the first seal. Touch it, and the ground will shift slightly. The second inscription is over there, so let's go. The ground will move up and down, so you don't have to worry about getting stuck. Let's wait for the platform to come back down. Get on top of it. And... oh, you just have to go around it in the corner. Now break the second one to touch the inscription. The third one is up there, so let's go. This one should go up again. And yeah, it does. Now, let's break this third one as well. And touch the inscription, which will float to the center. Now some enemies will spawn. Just defeat them. Okay, they just got defeated by the ground, I think. And defeat this one now, the one who comes after the inscription.
Witness my rise.
And after that, touch the central inscription here. And touch it again. And the ground finally swallowed us in. Let's follow our little friend, and the walls will open up as we move. Head to the right. And okay, we'll see the last one just down there. And our little friend helps us by destroying it, opening the path outside. And we're finally free. Now just touch the last inscription here. Tito explains that they need to activate the inscription fully to seal the abyss. As they do, urgent voices beg to be sealed inside and warn of a calamity, revealing there are more than just two souls trapped within. Tito explains that the heroes trapped in the inscription have been fighting the abyss for ages, enduring endless suffering in the darkness. He wishes they could be freed, but believes the only thing they can do is restore the seal to honor their sacrifice. Paimon and our little friend express sadness for the heroes, wishing there was a way to bring them peace. The traveler offers to end their suffering by fighting to reseal the abyss once and for all. Tito, moved by their bravery, promises to record their deeds as a true hero's story and prepares to support them as they unseal their descent inscription for the final battle. Now we'll have to fight to grant these heroes final rest.
Lay down. Lay down.
After the battle, Paimon and the Traveler are teleported to the Night Kingdom. Paimon is puzzled by the sudden transition, noting the scattered light that appeared just before. They are approached by a creature called the Beast with fur like that of night, who speaks of restless spirits the Traveler has guided back to peace. They explain that the souls lost in darkness can finally rest, their rage now calmed by the Traveler's action. The Beast thanks them and warns them to beware of those with malicious intentions before urging them to continue their journey. Upon returning, Tito is relieved to see the Traveler and Paimon safe, though curious about where they went. He thanks them deeply for purifying the abyss, which allowed their inscription to disappear and the tormented voices to find peace. Tito expresses his gratitude on behalf of the fallen warriors and decides to honor the two Gandrian soldiers, now seen as heroes, in a story for the tribe. The adventure inspires Tito to write about the brave travelers and their deeds. And with humor, they joke about Paimon becoming a legend herself. Finally, Tito realizes he must return to his post, hoping Yukam won't be too mad for his absence. And with that, we get an achievement. There's also a chest here with a special item, which I'll cover in another video. And also, this is the only chest in this area. After completing the quest, you can talk to Yukam again if you want. He expresses relief now that Tito is back, commenting on how he no longer needs to focus on eerie phenomena like ominous winds and twisting shadows. He humorously notes that watching others work is his preferred form of rest. And that's all for this world quest. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.